Welcome to another episode of Payday 3 map making tutorial. Last episode we went over how to set up the project. Now we're going to set up some extra tools to make map making just a little bit faster and a little bit less painful. To start off, I like to make a folder on my desktop. In this instance, I'm going to label it tutorial now. Once you've opened it up, we're going to do a couple things. First, I'm going to drag and drop and create a link to the tutorial project, and again, going to create a link the Payday 3 view project. If you want as well, you can create a link to the content folder so you can quickly access all three. Once you've done that, go to the description and click on the tempo link. We'll be downloading tempo, which is a great command line tool to help with cooking and packaging of your mods. All you need to do is find the Windows zip and hit download. After it's been downloaded, create a folder in your folder that you created labeled tempo and drag and drop all the files in. Next, we're going to download fmodel, link in the description as well. And again, go to the base of the folder that you created, create a folder named fmodel, and put the exe inside. We need to go download repack, again, link in the description below, and do the same thing, create a folder labeled repack. Make sure you download the Windows zip and drag and drop all the files inside the folder you created. Next, we'll be setting up tempo. Open up the tempo folder, go to presets, default, and open up the settings in your desired text editing software. Once it's been opened up, we're going to be changing quite a bit of this JSON file, so follow closely. First, you need to find your Unreal Engine install location. Typically, this is located in your C drive, program files, Epic Games, and here it is, UE_4.27. Click on that, grab the directory, and paste it in. Don't worry about the errors, we're going to fix that at the end. Next, we need to go find the project file. Again, this is super simple because we already have that location here. Open up your shortcut to the folder, copy the location, and paste it in. Make sure you change the default Kevin spell to Payday 3, all cap. Next, we'll be creating the game exe path. You can find this easily if you go to Steam, right-click on the game, properties, installed files, and hit browse. Once the folder has been opened, you need to go to Payday 3, binaries, Windows 64, and you'll notice the game is located right here. Copy the directory, paste it in. Then copy the exe of the game and paste it over ZFest. As well, if you have UE4SS, remove this file open log launch parameter, or keep this on if you'd like. Just know it will increase your load times. Set the window title override to Payday 3. Next, I like to have the tempo working file in the same location, so I set this override default working path false. And if you'd like, you can just change this path here to null. As for the GitHub, you can, if you have one, link it to your GitHub. In this instance, I won't have one, so I'm going to leave it be. Next is your mods. So, because of tempo being able to have multiple mods, you can have 1, 2, as many maps as you want, or any other mods that you have as well. In this instance, we're only going to have the tutorial, so I'm going to delete all of these extra files and only keep the one mod. You're going to label it what you would like. In this instance, I'm going to label it tutorial _p. P for patch. It will override all other pack files. Next, for the mod name directory name override, I leave this blank. Keep the directory type mods with packing type as repack. I delete the pack chunk number. If you know how that works and want to use it, feel free. And I set use mod directory name override to false. To get these in your project file, go to content, mods, go to your folder, go to the map, and copy this directory in the tree path location. Next, you need to go back to the mods folder, go to mod meta, copy the directory, put it in asset path, put a backslash, grab your data asset, and put it in after. Just make sure that all of these are surrounded in parentheses. After you've pasted both your map directory and the data asset, just delete anything before content folder. Now, as I mentioned before, we'll be going back to the red errors later, just need to Control F, go from backslash, and replace with /. Then save and close. You can go back to your folder on your desktop, open up Tempo, and we'll be opening the scripts folder. I prefer to do this in a new window. You'll then grab the package.bat folder and copy it to the base Tempo folder. What I like to do at this point is open it up in Notepad, and we'll be doing a couple of edits here. First, what I do is I grab the location of the folder and I replace the %cd%. Next, we're going to copy this line here and paste it below and change the %arg% to run_game. What this will do is when you run this bat file, it is going to package the folders that you listed in the settings, and after it's been packaged, it will run the game for you. If at any point you close the game, it will close Tempo, and you can repackage it again after. Minor side note, just make sure that the exe is labeled the same. For some reason in bat file, they are labeled just Tempo and not tempo_CLI. Once this is done, save, close, and you can run the package bat. There'll be a lot of information here. For the most part, this isn't super relevant, although I will show you one key point at the end. Now, once you've reached the end and the game starts to load, if you open up your command line, scroll up, there'll be a point right here where it says Automation Tool exiting with exit code 103. If at any point there is red text here, that means the cook has failed, and usually there will be a direction of where to go. In some instances, there'll be a failed file or something else. Once in the game, you just hit play, go to the modded heist selection, and select your map. And there you go, you have just created a custom heist. We've got the hard part down, now it is just the ability to map make.